Hello guys, welcome back to Tech Chips. Uh, this is the continuation of part 1. This is the part 2. Now the image is captured successfully, and here we can look at the Vim file. So this is our custom created a Vim file. Normally if you want to test them in a real PC, you can copy this one and then paste them to source folder and then boot them using normal procedures. Instead, if you want to try them in a virtual machine, you can use this following procedure. For this purpose, uh, you can use this gImageX itself and hover over to info, no, apply, yeah, browse and select this created Vim file, and the destination should be Z. Here this Z drive is mounted from this actually this is my VirtualBox hard drive. In this hard drive there are two partitions. One is my Windows 7 installed partition and the next one is the empty, and this is that empty partition. I'm going to install this onto the VirtualBox itself. So there is just only one version is available in this, so just image index is 1 by default. That's it. Click apply. So this will apply that Vim file onto this hard drive. If you test on the real PC, it's very simple. If you have to use the normal procedures to install the operating systems. Once everything is completed, you will find the basic softwares and the drivers that you install on the virtual box will be on your computer. Now once it is done, we have to go to the VirtualBox Windows 7 and then create a boot entry for this partition. Only then we can load into this one. Okay, let it be done. I'll be back. Now you can see the 20 gigs hard drive consists of the files from this C drive, this new folder, everything. So the C is backed up in my host and it is applied back to this 20x hard drive. So now we have to create a boot entry in order to log into this one. For this purpose, open up EasyBCD. Okay, let's do it manually. Run as administrator. Easy deboot F Windows. Here make sure that the partition letter is same as here. Hit enter. Created successfully. That's it. Let's do it. Here you can look at the default Windows 7. This is setup, and let's rename to something. So let's restart the system. I'll be back then. Yeah, this is my new custom installed Windows 7. Here you can look at that Now you can look at the new custom Windows 7, and actually this Windows 7 is running on my 20 gigs hard drive, and you can look at the softwares are the same as in this one, and also including the folder. I recommend you to test this custom file on a real PC, as because this is something tricky. So that's it, all those predefined settings. And one more thing, as I'm running this on a virtual machine, I didn't uninstall the drivers from this C. If you are running on a real computer, you should uninstall the drivers if you are running it on different machines. That's it. Thank you for watching, and thank you.